Alright, we're here in the Shaded Woods, and that's because, if I remember correctly at least, I have now killed all of the primal bosses, and it's time to head to Drangleic Castle, which is somewhere here a ways. What do I have equipped again? Okay, just to be sure. I remember there's a guy hanging out right over here. I imagine that things are only going to get more ridiculous as I go through the woods. I'm not even sure if I want to know what kind of crazy stuff they're just going to add for the area. Oh, come on. They've had a lot of really difficult New Game Plus stuff in the first portion of the game, so I'm curious what's going to happen as I continue on into what was clearly like the harder part of the game in the first place. There was a calibration as I logged on today, and I looked it up because From Software is... I forgot that some of these guys throw stuff at you. As always, From Software is pretty useless about actually telling us what's in those calibrations, so you have to look up like a fan translation from their Japanese division or whatever. And so naturally I'm looking for any update I can find about clerics, because it's been a little hot button issue that I've mentioned a few times for me, is that, and some of you certainly are agreeing with me, is that the, well, clerics were clearly overpowered when they first came out in this game. It's gotten kind of absurd just how much they've been nerfed. Is the Flexile Sentry here? Did I fight the Flexile Sentry earlier in this playthrough and forget? There's a guy. Is that... what is that? Oh, it's just another one of the guys with the weird ball sack tumor. I thought for a minute there I thought he might be a mummy that was going to try to blow up on me. Then I noticed the giant swaying tumor thing. Down you go. What is it? Like, what is it? Like when you get closer to me you don't go down? That's fast? Weird. But I looked at the calibration to figure out what was going on, and naturally I'm looking like, clearly they're going to realize the error of their ways, and they're going to know that they've gone too far in nerfing the clerics, and they're going to give them a little bit more of their power back so that they can become, so that lightning spears go back to being a viable, cool thing. Here we go, the Shrine of Winter that opens only when you have 1 million soul memory times the number of New Game Plus you're in. So this is New Game Plus. This is the first New Game Plus. So meaning it's the second playthrough of the game. So you multiply 1 million by 2. So you need 2 million soul memory just from this playthrough to get through the door. Or old primal bonfires lit, which is frankly the only way I'll probably ever play this game, because why would you? What's the point of skipping the first half of the game? Soul memory. I understand the concept of soul memory. I think they may have shot too low with it though. 1 million per playthrough is actually, like, getting 1 million soul memory in your first playthrough is really easy, to the point where my friend Wanderbots in his series just sort of casually strolled into Drangleic Castle not knowing that it was the late part of the game, because the first time he encountered the Shrine of Winter he just went right through it because he had more than enough soul memory, because it's not an unobtainable number for first playthrough, especially if you're having difficulty. I suppose that's more or less the point, is that if you're having too much difficulty they'll eventually just let you continue, but because you'll have so much accumulated soul memory that you're not that, because every time you kill anything you get that. But I think they still shot too low. There's blowing radiant life gems apparently. Wait, I should check, do I have normal life gems anymore? I have 49. Why don't I have those equipped? Is it because they just aren't that effective? That's a valid explanation. One of the side effects of popping in and out of this character over the course of very many things, like, because I have all my other shows going on, and I also just, this show in particular gets interrupted every time a DLC comes out for the game, because I prioritize doing DLC videos over doing New Game Plus videos. But it makes it hard to remember all the decisions that went into making the character sometimes. But anyway, back on the patch topic, since not much as interesting as happening is here yet, so we've only had one red phantom, so it's otherwise just the original game again. So obviously I was hoping that they would give a little bit power back to the clerics, but instead what happened is they nerfed them again! Although they nerfed a lot of spellcasting in general. What they did in the newest calibration, the primary change they made, is that a lot of different spells no longer cause as much poise damage. And quite noticeably, this included basically every, like, there was like Soul Spear and climax. And, oh, this guy's just barely behind the wall. Come here, buddy. Shoot at me. Shoot at me! Okay. So it was like, increased cast time on Soul Spear. Reduced poise damage on Soul Spear. Reduced poise damage on Climax and stuff like that. But then it's like, here's every single offensive cleric spell in the entire game, and they all got reduced poise damage. Yay! And it's like, you're not giving us anything. And on top of that, wait, no, never mind. There's actually nothing else. That was it. That was it. That's all the patch really did. A handful of minor changes to a few pieces of gear, but almost exclusively. Oh, goddammit, no, shoot him! Shoot him! I didn't mean to punch him. I didn't mean to do the dumb little melee. Oops. That time I did try to do the dumb little melee to emphasize my point, and then he ended up just casting. Pressing forward and hitting a bumper at the same time. I love this game, but that's just not always a super reliable way to do specific commands. This lady says so little to you and expects so much from you. Of course. So here we are in Drangleic Castle, one of the more dramatic openings to any area, and that is quite the tower. Alright, that's the tower. That has to be the tower with the giant elevator. I don't know if I've ever looked up while approaching this castle in that way to see how tall that tower was. But that's got to be that ridiculous elevator. So this is where I expect stuff to get crazy. I figure as I'm coming to here, what is that over there? There's a weird chunky thing on the right. Was that always there? Oh! Right behind that... Right behind the mammoth, there's a red phantom. What kind of red phantom is that? Someone's shooting at me, so it's a little hard to look at him close up. He's got some sort of axe, I think? Let's see if I can aggro the mammoths first without aggroing everyone else. There we go. Oh, he's coming too. He's coming to play! Good, that's what I was... Oh god, what hit me? I guess those must have been arrows? Okay, let's get through these guys quickly. Come on, buddy. Blammo! Enjoy my 999, bitch! I don't care if this costs souls, you need to go down. Uh-oh. He's creepy. I don't like him. Let's keep him away from me. I don't like the giant hammer. Oh my god, he's spinning. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Like a record, baby. Like a record, baby. Oh god. Okay, he didn't reach me. We're doing good. Other mammoth is de-aggroed. That guy looked scary. I've been thinking that after this playthrough, actually after this playthrough specifically, I might go back to Demon Souls, because I haven't played Demon Souls in a long time, so that could be interesting. But in my next eventual Dark Souls 2 playthrough, I think I might just respec this character again for New Game Plus Plus, and I might go melee. Finally. Finally make an all melee character in Dark Souls. I've definitely gotten some practice with it, because in my DLC series, I've been playing as a cleric, which is basically... Like, I basically made a new character from scratch that's just a duplicate of this character on purpose. Right, oh right, I have to kill people by those doors. So I already got one of them, so that's good. Do I have to kill multiple people by each door, or does he do the whole animation from one kill? I don't actually remember. But sometime around here, there's supposed to be some incoming Drangleic soldiers. I think they come from the left, so let's check out the right. So it looks like the rock yeah, the rock was always here. Okay. I just saw what looked like a weird rock, and I'm like, was that there before? I almost thought it might be like a giant monster over there. The power of silhouettes, creeping people out. Some good pyromancy stuff, great combustion, and it's definitely good to get great combustion and a fire seed. Another thing on my long list of things I want to do eventually is do a all pyromancy playthrough of one of the Souls games. That's actually an all pyromancy playthrough, because I sort of played a pyromancer. Let's kill a few of you guys just to get you the fuck away. Okay, let's get ready for scraps of life next to this thing. Yo, brosif, how you doing? No big deal, just casting some AoEs, you know, chilling. Please kill the guys. Okay, someone died, so there we go. That guy's all sold up. Now let's try to aggro them over here, because it looks like this guy needs a bit more encouragement. Ow, what did you do to me? Quit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He's still alive? No, he's not alive. Oh, Jesus, there's more. Thank God that my AoE was still... Oh, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me! No, he didn't hit me. Thank God he's the slowest thing ever. Please get killed by this door. I'm getting smacked. It's really rough to deal with infinite spawning enemies. Oh god, it's already open. Okay, I made it. I thought I hadn't made it yet. Let's fight these dudes indoors. There we go. Because if I fight them in here, at least I won't aggro the other infinitely spawning ones that will keep coming. Although I don't know if they keep coming, honestly. I haven't paid enough attention. They might keep coming, and they might stop spawning the moment you open that door. I do not know. All I know is I would like to find the bonfire before I have to replay that whole area. There is that doorway there. Oh, hey, dude. I forgot about you because you're basically invisible. Come on. Talk faster so I can get access to your store. I feel like you had something useful. Talkie, talkie, talkie. I think he sells infinite quantities of something that you hadn't been able to get infinite of before. Man, I forgot. This guy talks for like 15 years. Oops, don't buy a flamberge. Bracing knuckle ring +1. I probably already have a better version of that. Radiant life gems, repair powder. There it is. Yep, you can buy infinite repair powder from this guy. Which is certainly useful in certain contexts, but I think I got things handled. Having infinite repair powder would definitely help deal with the fact that, that I don't currently have... Wait, no, I guess I do have a repair guy. I haven't done Forest of the Fallen Giants on this character. I kept putting it off because it was the easy place, and I figured at this point... Oh, this dude has a shield up. I figure at this point I might as well just do it when it's time to go do the Giants memories. It'll be funny to walk into Forest of the Fallen Giants at the end of a playthrough, right before I fight the Giant King. This damn dude is... Oh my god! Okay, we have friends! I forgot about the... I totally forgot there's just more guys to aggro around here. What if I scraps a life, motherfucker? You can't block that! You can't block that, can you? Ha ha ha! Are you both dead? Nope, he's not dead. Oh, he's charging me though. He's charging me. Don't mind me, I'm just scraps a lifing. Can't block that. Ow. But he can smack me with a sword. Jesus. That hurt. Oh, wow. He was going to survive that for a second. There was a delay where he had made it through all of that unscathed, but then the very last little piece of scraps of life, the very last scrap of life, took out the last of his health. I'll check out the throne room in a bit after I get to the bonfire, because I can't remember if the crazy thing happens or not. I know there's something bad that happens in the throne room in New Game Plus, but I don't know. I can't remember if it's New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus. I'm genuinely not sure. All I know is that these guys like to block a lot, and it makes it a little hard to hit them with weapon. Ow! To hit them with the spells. Did not back up enough. Clearly, I was baiting his. I was intentionally baiting his melee, but I forgot to get out of the way of his potential combo long enough to actually not get hit. There we go. We got this. Come on, Drangleic Castle, throw some more red phantoms at me, or some crazy new trick. I'm counting on you to make things to have interesting things happen in New Game Plus. Thankfully, I also have a bad memory of this place, so things gonna be a little tense for me just based on the virtue of me not remembering what the fuck happened last time in here. Is this a dead end? No, it's not. Oh God. Hi, buddy. Oh, on top of all the other nerfs that happened in this patch to clerics, one nerf did hit me directly, which is that they made the clear bluestone ring +2 less effective, which is a bummer. Wait, I don't need to heal. The bonfire's right there. None of these are gonna wake up? I feel like New Game Plus would be the time for these guys to wake up or something, but I guess not. I don't trust you guys. Stay still. The bonfire should be straight ahead? Yeah, right through that door. There's the, right there is the final boss chamber. A little funny just how early you get to see that, that door without knowing what it is. We have a red phantom. Nope. And that guy. Interesting names, I guess. Let's do a quick rest. Alright, let's check out this potentially confounding part of the game. Go ahead and cast Resonant Flesh for some more hit points. Let's see, does it persist when I rest? It sure does. Alright. Back to Dark Orb. So this is the part where you have to open a bunch of doors by killing people right next to them. And it can get progressively worse. Thankfully I know which one I need, which is this one. So fuck that guy. Oh Jesus. Oh jeez, they hit hard, don't they? I don't like that at all. You're just gonna have to go ahead and die real quick for me. Get out of here. Get out. Skadoosh. Okay, so that's... I want to say that's it, really. I can come back later for some cool loot. But that is the one that I pretty much... Yeah. Why did I do that? I could have just used an Estus. Whatever. Let's see. Nope, still just normal chest. I can never remember. But anyway, if you watched my original series, you know I spent a long fucking time in that one... Oh, wow. How did I knock it off the wall? Interesting. In my original series, when I was trying to be completionist about everything, I spent an ungodly amount of time in that room trying to open every door and get both torches lit. And when you light those torches, which are the two giants in the back, that are just like the ones that were at the front door, you get those lit, nothing happens. It's very anticlimactic. I was expecting some kind of reward. But I will have to come back at some point, because that's always really unnerving. What is it? I generally approach these as like all boss runs, because I figure if you're gonna do a full playthrough, why not do every boss? I'm just gonna skip that item, because I know that all that mush destroys your items. I don't feel like dealing with that quite now. So if I remember correctly, you get invaded somewhere around here, and there's cursed areas. I think there's a painting of the queen, a portrait of the queen that curses you. So there's already one pesky invasion in the original version of this game, so it'll be interesting to see what they throw at me in New Game Plus. I think Drangleic Castle's the one place in the game, more than anywhere else, where I forget its layout. Oh, it's the mask room. So these shoot poison darts? Yes, they do. Oh, motherfucker. Fuck it, I'll just accept the poison. Roll! I don't know if there's really any good strategies for avoiding all of that incoming poison. Let's see, did I aggro a guy yet? Not yet? Okay. Let's just deal with this poison problem real quick. There we go. So I'm no longer poisoned. I'll go ahead and Estus real quick. I have enough that I think I can get through this zone without being too much trouble. But I know there's a... There we go. That's that painting that curses people. Ow, dick! Where are you? Where are you? There he is. He's up there. Well, there goes one of the safest places I could have stood. Is one coming after me? He sure is. Fuck that guy! He's blocking. Quit with your blocking, bro. I'm not a fan of blocking, I'm a fan of death. There we go. Oh, he's taken care of. Two assholes are still shooting at me. Next to that bottom asshole right there is a secret bonfire, which I found... Oh, wow. Didn't even notice this guy was here. There's a number of asshole knights around here that want to ruin my day. Oh, shit. They're actually hurting me with all those incoming arrows. Huh. This is becoming a problem. If I can heal between arrows, though, then I can make this work. Are we down to the last one? We're down to the last dude, so I can deal with this guy indoors, where I'm less likely to get hit by arrows. Come on, buddy. Come on. So I try, like I said, I try to do all boss runs, because I just feel like that's the way to play Souls games. I'm well aware of that, like, especially in Dark Souls, actually exclusively in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, as many as half or more of the bosses are completely optional. There's many who are obviously optional because they're basically secret bosses, like the Dark Lurker. And then there's other bosses like, what is it? The Taurus Demon and stuff like that that seem required at first, but people have found out specific ways of getting around. Is that where the Usurper spawns? Is that? I don't know. I couldn't quite tell. Nope, there's the Usurper down back there. I can see him. Okay. I'm gonna try to deal with some of these archers first, because they're a problem. Hopefully I can take... Oh, that guy fell. Okay. Hopefully I can take these guys out before the Usurper shows up, because these guys are pesky. Anything behind me? No? Okay, let's try to deal with the Usurper. I'll switch to my Great Resonant Soul to deal more damage to this asshole. It looks like he's right behind me. Hi, buddy. You having a good day? You look like you like to use, arrows and stuff? I mean, what arrows? What am I talking about? That's clearly a... Oh, crap, he's still alive. Hey, don't mind me just switching to Dark Orb. Ow! No! Binocular's bad! Crap! That awkward moment where you just don't quite understand, you don't quite know what items you're currently using. There we go, that's taken care of. Okay. That was almost a bad thing. But someone started shooting me, that was a problem. Where is that person hanging out? Hello? 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 Here we have the Queen, Nishandra. Did she just have to spawn into place? That was weird. Which means, I think that means I missed my free, where is it? There's a bonfire around here. There we go. because after Nishandra, we're gonna have to fight the Dragon Slayers. Dragon Slayer, plural. Now, one Dragon Slayer is the easiest thing in the world, but 2 Dragon Slayers, just like 2 of anything else, really. Here's the secret. Found that on my first playthrough. I was pretty proud of myself for that. A friend of mine never found it in his entire playthrough of this area. So when he died against the Dragon Slayers, yeah, Dragon Slayers, he thought he had to come all the way back from the very front door. So, oh, that's the guy that operated the cannon, huh? Right, this ladder comes down. This is probably a bad idea. I probably should have shot them before coming down. Oh well. Please die before you hit me with your sword. Oh, this is the guy I knocked down. Okay. Hey, asshole, how you doing? Get out.
Get out. Get.
This is going all right so far. Man, it's really unfortunate. I look at when I talk to crap. What is she called? Not the Oracle of Green. The Maiden Green. The Green. Wow. Wow. Completely lost from my brain all of a sudden. Whatever. But the leveling character. I can't believe. Wow. Oh, the Emerald Herald. There we go. I couldn't stop thinking of the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls. I talked to her, and I'm so much experience away from being able to level up every time. It's super disappointing. It's nice to level. And it's funny, you build up that 50,000 or so experience to find a level, and then it's like, congratulations! You now have 2 more damage on this weapon. I'm like, oh, that'll make all the difference. There's definitely diminishing returns where you hit a certain point where, what are you gonna do with any of those points you're getting? But this is one of many places where I accidentally got invaded by the Royal Sorcerer Navlan because I pissed that whole quest chain off. Don't think there's much reason to talk to the Queen, so I'm just gonna move forward. Is there an item back here? Nope, it's a dead end. So we should be right here at the boss. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cast. It probably wore off, so let's get my health back. Blammo. And I'll just chug an Estus real quick. Something has gone probably pretty wrong if this fight goes long enough that I actually need 12 Estus flasks. So I'm not overly concerned. But yeah, two Dragon Riders can be problematic. I think I might do enough damage that it could not be that big of a deal. But I've definitely had some trouble in previous playthroughs. In fact, I think when I was... Yep. Crap. He stunned me. Let's just try to get a... Whoa! Crap, I didn't notice that he came down. Oh, and I cast that at nothing. Okay, good for me, buddy. So the scary thing about the Dragon Rider is that he got one big-ass weapon, and it can be problematic. So I know the one with the bow has less health. A lot less health. So that certainly makes it... Oh, God! Oh, God, I thought he was dead. Oh, God. This bad. This real bad. Please? Okay, he's not. He's still running at me. I'm fucked. There we go. Never mind. Everything went wrong when I thought I fired that one shot off and killed the bow guy, and then I saw the other guy walked in front. It can go bad pretty fast. Man, it's just hard to dodge 2 guys worth of attacks, and their weapons are so big that it's really hard to get out of their attack range, unfortunately. Huh. Alright, let's give that another shot. Alright, let's see if I can have a little more luck this time. I'll just target the easier to kill one first. Haha! Didn't think I'd do that, did you? Hit! Just need to get out of attack range of the big guy. There we go, he's down. Right? He's down? He's down. Okay, so that's no big deal. Now it'll be easier, now that I've been smarter about it. So obviously, as you can tell, the guy up on the ledge, comically easier to kill. And it's actually good to get this fight moving quickly, because if the other guy is up on the ledge too much as you're fighting this guy, he just gets to keep taking pot shots with you with his Dragon Slayer bow, which is not cool. In Dark Souls 1, the Dragon Slayer bow was used by Gore, or Gof, or I don't remember his name exactly, but the giant from the DLC. I feel like that might have been even the only instance of the giant bow in the first game, I think, maybe. Or I'm crazy, I don't know. It's hard to keep all this stuff in your head. But yeah, a lot of enemies use those giant bows in this game, and they're not cool to deal with, because they shoot massive arrows that stagger you, so getting them out of the way as fast as possible definitely helps. That second attempt went really well, and here we go! Another bonfire 5 feet after the one that I just used. And another location where you find Bernhardt of Yugo. Hey Bernhardt, how you doing, baby? Yo, well met friend. Yes, well met. Just gonna spam talk to you for a second until you teleport back to your next place. Baron has a really weird chain of locations where he shows up in like Majula and stuff like that, but after you've talked to him here, so it's like it reminds me of Solaire showing up at let's go back to Majula to level up. He shows up at the Forest of the Fallen Giants, which is weird. It reminds me of how like Solaire will show up at the Undead Parish after Anor Londo, which is strange. And a lot of people could easily miss that because it's why would you go back there? But oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. That guy is down. Those guys are down. Little English language. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
You will lose everything.